What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Steevo coming at y'all with another video. In today's video, you already know what we talking about. We talking about a big all-star game. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This year's all-star game was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. There's no complaints behind it. That shit was peak. Yeah, no, I'll put it in the peak category. All the games except for the last game was close. The first 3 games, they ended up in game winners. It was actually mad competitive, and we know why it was competitive. We know why. We know one person who made this competitive. I keep hitting the mic, my bad. This young man, Victor Wembanyama, he actually made the All-Star game actually watchable. Y'all should have seen him in the first quarter. Bro was on timing. I think he had a dunk to go, and then he had I think he had like a long range 3. I don't know exactly how he scored his first buckets, but you could tell that he set the tone like, yeah, this shit gonna be competitive. And I fuck with that heavy. Sorry for cussing, but like I really rock with that heavy. How Wemby is literally imposing to all the players like, yo, we about to make this competitive. It was really good to watch. I'm not gonna lie. I think the NBA could go back to the East and West. This idea, this format they have is cool with World versus USA versus Stars. I don't really like the Rising Stars because like there's like a lot of older players that are well, so you're not gonna have enough of them, you know, maybe. And some players shouldn't be rising stars. Like, bro, why the fuck is Devin Booker a rising star? That nigga's been in the league for like 10 years, bro. Like, he's 30, bro. Like, he's not a rising star. But I could see the concept like that. I could see like where they heading with that. But I don't think y'all need to group that. I think it should just be East versus West. I really think it's just that when some of these players are taking it serious, the others are going to have to fall in line. But you know what? It takes players like Wemby. Because if a player like Denny Advia was taking it serious, no offense to him, or like Pascal Siakam, it's like, bruh, what is we doing? But since it's a player like Wemby, who's like a top 5 cemented player, top 10-ish player, top 5 to top 10-ish, it could be whoever in that category, the other players are going to fall in line. And also another person that was hooping like crazy was Kawhi, bruh. Yeah, Kawhi was hooping. He had 30 points in 12 minutes. He barely missed. That shit is insane. Bro, he's 35. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is the best year Kawhi's having. I ain't gonna lie. I think this is the best year that he's been hooping. He's unstoppable. I'm not gonna lie. All the shots he was putting up, it was so entertaining to watch. How he just took the game over. They kept feeding him the ball. I'm not gonna lie. This All-Star was pretty good. Also, the 3-point contest was pretty tough. Y'all boys know I gotta have every picture of every NBA player we gotta speak on. Damian Lillard literally won this 3-point contest sitting on the couch. He ain't hooped now 1 minute of this season, and he won the 3-point contest. I ain't gonna lie, that's some historical shit. Off topic, I think he's the 2nd greatest shooter to have ever touched a basketball. Argue with your mom. You might say Clay. You might say, who else? Reggie Miller. It's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. James Harden. No, he's just up there. I don't think he's considered like 2nd greatest shooter. He just got a lot of threes. But yeah, the 3-point contest was also pretty good, and the dunk contest was ass. They could genuinely get rid of the dunk contest. We don't need that shit, bro. Jace Richardson, I think that's his name. The nigga almost got a concussion. He almost broke his skull trying to attempt a dunk. Y'all boys don't got to keep that no more. Only keep the dunk contest if All Stars is doing the dunk contest. We don't gotta have motherfucking Jackson Hayes on there. Or I forgot his name. He's on the Heat. It's, bro, I don't want to disrespect, bro. I gotta look up his name. No, it was Keyshawn Johnson that won. Oh my god, I keep forgetting, or not keep forgetting. I keep messing it up. Damn. But yeah, he won. I don't know. He ain't really pull out anything. He had one pretty good dunk, but everything else wasn't crazy. Carter Bryant could have won it if he didn't talk to Vince Carter for advice. And he just pulled out some 360 dunk at the end. Like some, I'm not going to call it basic, but it was kind of like a basic dunk. So that shit's ass. They could really get rid of it. I've been saying that the NBA should do a 1v1 contest. I think that will spike the ratings. So many players want to do it. Jaylen Brown said he wants to do it. Giannis says he wants to do it. KD said he's up for it. I don't know if Donovan Mitchell said he was up for it, or that was just Jaylen Brown saying he wants to do it with Donovan Mitchell. But that would be fun. I'm not gonna lie. Even if it's not like a high big name player, I still think it's gonna be cool. Just experiment with it. They're already doing all these formats and stuff. Why not make a 1v1 contest? I literally do what the fans want. Also with the All-Star shit, the KD files got leaked. I can't even say none of the things he said. But yeah, that nigga was talking shit. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can pull one up. Yeah, this is an example of the KD files. I can't have the other stuff on there because he did talk about the, stash man and other stuff. And he did say the R word, the restart. But yeah, I don't know if it's real or not. I could believe it because KD is the type of nigga to make his shit called Get Off My Dickerson. And they said more life on his birthday a few years ago. I don't know. I believe it. Also, during the All-Star game, there was just glimpses of him on his phone and looking stressed. So it could be him. I don't know. I'm indifferent, but it's shit funny. If it's him, that nigga's a loser. I'm sorry. Even though he's a millionaire and one of the best players to ever touch a ball, that nigga's a fucking loser. Talking shit about your teammates that you're on the team with now, like, nigga, like, get it together, grown ass man. But yeah, that's really all she wrote for that All-Star game. All-Star weekend, pretty good. Wemby's definitely the face of the league. I'd say Ant right there too. Not being the face, but he could be one of the pillars. Because I don't know, a lot of fans, they just gravitate towards him, and he's pretty good with the media, but I don't think he could be the face at all. I think Wemby, and Wemby literally had a quote that's saying like he's there to be the face if they want a face of the NBA. He wants to be the face, and he's a top 5 player already. He could be number 1 within 2 years. So yeah, that's really that. Let me know what y'all think. Jesus Christ, the hair is cooked. But yeah, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think down below. But be easy. Till the next. Take care of yourselves. Peace.